We are here with head coach Jake Madelman, assistant coach Todd Holden, senior captain Teresa Pereira, and sophomore captains Linda Wallentine and Dakota Jones. First off, congratulations on making it to the NECC Conference Playoffs. It's been an up and down year for you guys with numbers, but you fought hard and earned your spot through postseason. Coach, how would you describe the style of play you and your team have worked to have this season?
Well, we've been really successful when we create pressure defensively and then turn our defense into offense. We're most successful when our energy is high, when our players are highly engaged on both ends of the floor, and we can run the floor, getting opportunities in transition and semi-transition. I think in the half court, we look to win points in the paint and get a lot of post touches, and when we do that, we're successful. So, moving forward, if we do a good job of that, then we'll continue to have success. First game that comes to mind is early in January against Elms at home. I challenged the team at halftime to bring more energy, and we came out of the locker room down 15, gained up 6 points right away, and they pushed the lead to over 20, and we whittled it down to 5 with just a few minutes remaining, and we're just a couple plays away from challenging them at the end of the game, and I think that set the tone for the rest of the season for what our ceiling is and how we can compete. Our players really dug their heels in, didn't take no for an answer, and it showed our players where we can be and what our potential is as a group. And we can.
So when we think about games, we don't think about the game itself, but the moments in the games where we've been very successful, and using that moving forward as our message to the team of this is the kind of team we can be.
What do you think your team needs to focus on to be successful in the tournament coming up?
It's about execution and attention to detail. We talk to our players all the time about playing a full 40 minutes and not having dips or lulls in the game where we get away from doing the things that make us successful.
Our biggest motto and biggest inspiration from the very beginning of the season was that we are a family as a team, and I think through all the challenges and adversity that we've faced this season, we've stuck together, and I'm honestly really proud of all the work that we've put in. And
what are some of the goals your team set at the beginning of the season? How did you work together to achieve these goals?
As Dakota mentioned, become a family, and in order to do that, we focused on good communication and did a lot of team bonding to form friendships on and off the court. We also focused on conditioning and maintaining that throughout the season, which we accomplished through pushing ourselves in each practice and game. And we also really focused on understanding our individual roles. And in order to do that, we, again, with the communication with our coaches and each other was really important. And no matter what, throughout the season, we continued to support each other. And no matter what the season threw at us, we never gave up.
Describe this next phase of your season and what the expectations are. As a leader of your team, what is the message you are sharing with your teammates?
Expectations going into this playoff game is to stick together and show them what we got, pretty much. Show them we can execute, we can run in transition. All the stuff that we've worked throughout the course of the season, it's time to show it. And sticking together is going to be really important, and just giving all you got.
1, 2, 3.